Okay, we are back, and I am back, and you are back, and welcome to Humankind with me, RTG. Last time we had a bit of a bug where I apparently started an ambush against the Umayyads,
Speak and make it fast.
which I don't remember doing, and that ambush apparently went in my favor. Oh, wait, no, not the English. We're trying to be friends with the English. So, I'm not sure how it happened, but I pretty much flicked on auto battle, flicked it off, and like 5-10 seconds later, it said you won. I was like, okay, I won, cool. Okay, theology unlocked, error star unlocked. We are surprisingly doing not terrible when it comes to science. That is pretty much the only thing we're doing not terrible with. Okay, this is not good. These guys thought it a good idea to attack me. I'm not in a position to fight. You guys are running the wrong way. Okay, I can at least upgrade one of them to a pikeman, which doesn't make the fight better, but it doesn't make it worse. Nope. Oh yeah, that's a cliff. And now, you know what? Manual battle. Take you, move you back, and move you back. So at least they're going to have to push at us one at a time. And it's just pikemen and swordsmen. So do we have a military that is new? 7 turns is the best we can get, apparently, because this is all cliff, apparently. Okay, we just have to hold out and defend our flag for a couple turns. So I'll come back to that in a bit. Are you able to collect this stuff? Oh, chat, you forgot to remind me. But I remembered. Okay, that stuff is done. A lone horseman might be worth trying to take down. We are slowly making progress towards this. Maybe 5-ish turns. The others, we probably aren't making that much progress with. Oh, I believe, yeah, we have these guys under our full control. These guys are, I guess, 39%. These guys are also 39%. Are we making more per turn? Okay, you are almost finished your stoneworks. Nice, nice. Need to get more military. Need to get more territory claimed on this side. I guess we need to start playing at our strengths, and our strengths are I guess, influence at this point. Okay, the advantage of heavy cavalry is that they have, the advantage of heavy cavalry is that they have a charge mechanic, which means they get an advantage, they get additional combat strength for attacking a non-adjacent unit. So once they move a tile before they attack, they get a bonus. But they can't do that here because of this one tile gap. And they can't, what's the word? They can't flank us. They don't have a hill advantage because all of this is the same height, I guess. Okay, battle will continue next turn. Do we risk pushing this guy? Just... Oh, that's their territory. Dang. Okay. We do have a 12 surplus here, so we may be able to expand. Gets a slight attachment. Bigger territory means bigger population, potentially. Plus that makes this just all around quicker.
You now have a city of 10 territories. That tiny first settlement is nothing but a distant memory.
Okay, with one more attachment, we'll be able to get an expansionist star. Sadly, there is no territory immediately available. So I guess we'll move over this way. Need to see if we can claim this with you. And I saw a regular curiosity just over there hanging out. Okay, what do we need? What do we need? We need... Okay, you need an aqueduct. You guys swap out. Can't do that. This is pretty bad. Yep. But I'll see if you can... Come on, just need to hold the flag. 27, 18. You know, if I'm going to risk a unit, I'm going to risk the one that can... The one that is, sad to say, more expendable. Okay. No units lost. Guess we have enough to at least heal the Agayush, if that's how you even pronounce it. Okay, pikemen healed up. That's enough to scare these guys off. That was all our goal, though. Okay, what we need to do is start to expand. I'm going to take this city outright and assimilate it. I feel... No. Is assimilating this city the best choice? Maybe. There's a bunch of makers, research and market quarters already built. So hopefully, stability wise they aren't bad, but I know it's the AI side. AI has less regard for things like that. Okay, you guys can pick up leverage. Okay, and I'll use that.
As feudal structures prove practical for both farming and warfare, certain codes and practices arise that, ideally, ensure a fair and honorable society.
Chivalry unlocked. Milady. This was okay. Not useless. Not useful. Okay, we can get the ability to build cogs. I guess trade insurance, because we do still want to make friends. You guys settle somewhere. I guess these aren't bad, but I would like some. Okay, here's better, because that is going to be attached to this city, so it needs to be not terrible. Okay, and these guys are attacking us from downhill this time. Well, mostly downhill. So can the pikeman get rid of that? You guys hold over here. Did they only attack with 2 units? No. So they have a full swordsman somewhere in the wing. But these guys are 1, the aggressors, 2, attacking from low ground on a river. So this is pretty much our fight to win, thankfully.
Speak and make it fast.
As long as they aren't waging war against the independent peoples that we have control over, I don't really mind. Wasn't I building? Oh, I built them out already. I guess we can use the influence. Not really, but what we could use is some production, which I much rather spend our limited resources on. It's another envoy. You have all your movement. You're building an aqueduct. Capital is finishing up a spy. Okay, you can come out of the sea. Oh, these guys are like all the way over here. I don't know why you attacked me to begin with. Okay, this is an independent peoples that we don't have full control over, and currently they're being patronized by these guys, the Teutons. So I don't really have qualms attacking their military. Can we upgrade anyone? No. So we are attacking 2 swordsmen, 2 archers, with 3 swordsmen and 2 archers. Battle I'm willing to take. Okay. This seems like a much dumber idea when they have reinforcements. You know what? Just gonna ignore that. You guys heal up. I just wasted an entire army. Okay, that is placed. This it's not happening. Ignore everything on the left side of your screen. Okay. Okay. Are we still in glass? Yeah, because what do we need? Okay. Yeah, the fight is over. Okay, thank you. You guys move into the water. Yes, hopefully this curiosity is does us some good. We're actually not that far from a diplomatic star.
At the catch.
Oh, now we have smallpox. Yeah, we're good. We need to lock down the city. And we're gonna lose production. Yay. Guess hold on till the other spy is ready. They're attacking with the swordsman this time. You go here. You go here. Yeah, I figured that's what they were gonna do. Okay. So after these guys sent their entire military after us, let's collab. Honestly, having all these guys close by is pretty much what is keeping us in this game. And I say keeping us in the most... in the strongest quotation marks. Okay, seafaring mastery. Let's see if... not you. I don't like you.
Please be quick. I have important people to talk to.
Let's see if we
This
can...
proposition should be an
Okay, so we can... no. Oh, yeah. We can build crossbowmen. Well, longbowmen. Which have indirect fire. They are slightly stronger than crossbows. And they can attack units without a clear line of sight. So they're just a slight upgrade to crossbows. Can we... I was gonna ask if we could upgrade into them, but then I remember we no longer have archers. We can buy one out. Where was it? Here. If we do that, up. Was that not how we go about doing it? Because it says it should be. It should be 800, but is that an additional 800 goal to purchase it? Not quite sure how that works. It's the first time we had a friend long enough to build to buy stuff. Okay, you guys heal up. You guys, know that your production has hit triple digits and you are at least somewhat useful. Build another longbowman. There's nothing in this territory worth expanding to, but you can at least get a harbor down. Okay, we're close to a bunch of stars. Far from pretty much everything else. one tech away from a science star, one territory away from an expansionist star. So I guess right now we just continue claiming territory with this abundance of influence that we have. Okay, I'm willing to buy that out. And oh, we have to pay. We have to pay to use it, to build it. Ew. Okay, production wise, what can you do? Okay, the capital can only pretty much build a water mill. That's the only thing that even gives more than single digit production. Okay, we can start expanding in the neighboring territory. Same with over here. Ooh, at least this territory has stuff.
You have unlocked seafaring. To safely travel the dangerous, hungry oceans. You can cause trouble anywhere you want now, and have a better chance of getting away with it.
Okay. Gonna settle this outpost over here. Grab. Hopefully, I remember to grab that. We are actually almost out of techs in this era.
The Ghanaians could be a challenge. The Congress of Humankind. A place where the world's powers come together to solve problems. Or try to, anyway.
So, we are now going to be introduced to the Congress of Humankind. That's great. What is terrible is the people that form the Congress of Humankind are our adjacent enemies. So let's take a quick look. Mama Okolo is the current leader. We are thankfully holding the next session, which will be in 34 turns. Okay. There's currently a civic being debated on. Okay, so this is just a whole new kettle of fish. This is the laws tab, the doctrines tab, the international crises tab. The laws tab. Here you'll be able to propose civics to the members of the Congress for voting sessions. You will also vote on the civics submitted by the session leader. Okay, so right now the polls proposed the Independent People's Civic. So you can make a vote either way, and depending on the vote, I believe it forces everyone to enact that civic. But what you can do is with the global international sway that you have, we currently have over 200, which you have the most global sway. Okay, your global sway represents your diplomatic power during a Congress of Humankind vote. It is deprived from the total amount of leverage owned over that empire at the beginning of the turn, along with bonuses from cultural wonders and cultural and client state territories signed with the independent peoples. Empires can also spend some of their leverage over other empires to gain additional international sway. So we currently have 2 independent peoples as client states, so that is a boost. Plus we have a decent amount of leverage among everyone else. And we currently own 24% of all empires' international sway. So we currently have the biggest say, which is surprising. And we can bribe empires to... Okay, during each session you may spend leverage against another empire to gain temporary international sway. So we have 0 leverage against a lot of these guys. So let's see if we... Okay, I guess we straight up just don't have enough leverage to bribe. Okay. International sway. International sway represents your diplomatic power. It consists of all your leverage and can be increased with bonuses and bribery. The greater your international sway, the more weight your vote will have during Congress of Humankind. Okay, voting sessions. This time, it's time to vote for the first law of Congress. Within the available number of turns, choose either one of the 2 proposals in the submitted civic. Your international sway will determine your impact in the voting balance. You can also choose to abstain and not participate. Okay, we just went over bribes. So we have 24. We have 34 turns to decide. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, us making 7. There is one other person that hasn't voted. You guys have voted. You guys proposed it, so of course you voted. You. Okay, these guys. The Byzantines haven't voted. And currently they have the least international sway. So with 25% of the sway, most people voting, we can decide where this goes. And considering we have this civic enacted to make signing treaties with independent peoples cheaper, I don't see why we'll vote against it. And boom, we completely pushed the sway, and we have made our decision. Okay. Doctrines. As an assembly of empires, the Congress of Humankind possesses its own ideological axis. Each cursor corresponds to the global average of all empires' ideology on its axis. The ideologies of the Congress provide effects even if your empire does not share them. So the Congress's axes affects everyone, and even if you aren't swaying, even if your empire isn't swayed in that particular direction, you still gain bonuses from it. Okay, so I guess it updates whenever the next Congress is. So currently, economic, we are pretty much center. Pretty much just us and the Norse are leaning more towards collectivism. Everyone is traditional except a few city-states, or except, I guess, the independent peoples. We can we can't leverage it at the moment, and there are no international crises currently active. Okay, so that's the Congress of Humankind. These guys.
From my people and from myself, heartfelt greetings. Let us see if we can build a better world.
Not gonna say anything.
How do you do? In every sense of the question.
Okay, so we're gonna go through, meet the last 2 or 3 people. Remember to sign.
Your
Thank you.
proposal makes good sense. I
Arms
say
deals.
yes.
Finally, something good happens.
Varangian guards. Me. We can, I guess, propose. We're in the same era, so science-wise, I'm pretty sure we are in front of these guys. We can propose diplomatic cooperation.
This proposition should be in all
Dang.
our best interests.
And we can't propose anything else this turn.
This arrangement would see both our empires prosper.
Yes, I cannot dispute the benefit in that. This proposition should be in all our best interests.
Do you guys
I see
actually
much
have
merit in your
luxuries?
proposal. Accepted.
Excellent.
Can we?
This proposition should be in all
We did
our
it.
best interests.
We did it. We are actually trading luxuries with people.
Your proposal is promising, and we accept it.
This bodes very well. Yes,
what do we
very
need?
well indeed.
Gold production, which we can't afford. Okay, can't afford that. Salt. Same. Okay.
The world comes a bit closer together, thanks to the first trade link that will bring shine.
Okay.
You have my ear.
I have a proposition.
Darn
There's
it.
just no...
English.
Something you need?
My friend. Diplomatic cooperation.
We would all
Shake on
benefit
it?
from growing closer.
Darn it. Okay. You guys are settling some. Ooh. This is good food. This is good production. I think I prefer the food. Weren't you on? Pretty sure you're on Auto Explorer. Okay. This last thing, and then we end the episode. The human cost. Across the border, where war ravages the empire of Empress Lucy of the Norsemen, thousands have abandoned their homes and are now seeking sanctuary in your peaceful lands. Refugees, and no doubt some aggressors too, are amassing near the nearest city of Nemosus. They are tired but proud, afraid yet hopeful. It is a delicate matter and one that may have far-reaching consequences. What is your decree? We can welcome them, which brings us more of a world view. We get 2 pop in the capital. We can process them and a chance of unexpected consequences. We can process them, which brings us further to individualism. Same 2 pop, but we spend 75 gold. Or we can straight up refuse them, brings us closer to homeland and a chance of unexpected consequences. These 2 are rough because I don't know what to expect. So honestly, I am willing to just spend the 75 gold and get 2 pop. Process. And that's an agrarian star. We are moving up in the world. You? Why are you in my territory? So far in my territory? Oh, these guys. Speaking of which, can we? Okay, so next time you see what we're gonna do with these independent peoples. Probably after we take them, we destroyed their military. Who's to say? this army of pikemen. Thankfully, these guys are on our side. How close are we? 4 turns. Okay. I am going to leave you guys here. And I shall see you guys on Friday with the next episode, where hopefully we can maybe, slowly, eventually, bounce back. Alright, see you guys next time.